Attention, social justice warriors. If you plan on calling out someone for making use of their so-called white privilege, it might be a prudent idea to make certain that the person you're targeting is actually a Caucasian as opposed to being a person of color. Hey folks, granted the year is young, but we currently have what I think is the most embarrassing broadcasting moment of 2019. Check out this radio exchange between CNN legal analyst Areva Martin and Fox News contributor David Webb. Oh, get ready to cringe.
That's a whole nother long conversation about white privilege and things that you have the privilege of doing that people of color don't have the privilege of.
How do I have the privilege of white privilege?
David, by virtue of being a white male, you have white privilege.
Areva, I hate to break it to you, but you should have been better prepped. I'm black.
Yikes. How do you recover from that? Maybe by borrowing the catchphrase of Emily Latilla, back when Saturday Night Live was actually funny.
Oh, that's very different. Never mind.
Indeed, never mind. But hey, let's cut Miss Martin some slack here. She obviously thought that somebody who espouses a right-of-center viewpoint has just got to be a honky, right? I mean, what black person in their right mind would ever have the temerity to leave the Democratic Party's plantation? Yet, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't jumping to a conclusion like that the textbook definition of racism? Still, Miss Martin jumping to a knee-jerk conclusion tells you all you need to know about the progressive movement today. Such adherents are like the trained seals down at Marineland. Martin was stuck in SJW mode. Someone had a contrary opinion to her, and instead of debating the issue on its merits, she employed an ad hominem attack by shrieking white privilege, even though that person with the opposing point of view is black. This incident also goes to show you what sort of hermetically sealed biosphere Miss Martin must reside in. I mean, how could anyone covering U.S. federal politics not know that a veteran, high-profile broadcaster such as David Webb isn't a black man? Still, in a way, folks, I kind of wish Mr. Webb was white, because since it is 2019, all he would have to do is say he merely identifies as a black person. That's how we roll today, isn't it? You aren't who you are who you identify as. That's what the left preaches when it comes to the Transanity file. Why should it be any different when it comes to race? In the meantime, don't mean to be cruel, but it's hard to believe Areva Martin is truly a legal analyst. Forget about black and white, just consider that wonky gray matter residing in her cranium, which is to say, I wouldn't hire this legal eaglet to fight a parking infraction on my behalf. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, the Rebel has a new app. Please download that app and take the Rebel with you wherever you go.